How do you know I never lied to you?
Be on the miles with that yank hard yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles with hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. We're now live inside episode 154 of the Kickin' Shit podcast. Joining me today are the same criminals, same old gentlemen, same old guys, good guys. To my right is the funniest, the talented, the immaculate, your motherfucking super,
What's
young
up?
Picasso.
What's
It's
going
James
on?
the Jellyfish, man. What's going on?
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Intro?
Fresh off vacation, tired than a motherfucker. The nigga took 2 naps,
Hell yeah.
but he here.
I'm here, man. I'm here. Gotta go back to work and shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Fuck.
You heard it. To my left is my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, it's Mr. Juk3box Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don.
Dad, are you on the radio?
What's going on, Johnny?
Man, you can't call this nigga none of that shit no more. This nigga was talking about some artificial tequila last time we was on here. You ain't an Avion Don, sir.
I think you're correct. I think
Yeah,
it's
we
time-
gotta
it's
call
time
him
to-
artificial tequila.
And diet weed.
Artificial diet weed.
He got CBD. This nigga is
Hey,
unfun.
I'm trying to be an addict, but not seriously. I just want to fake like I'm an addict.
No.
Drink fake tequila, smoke fake weed, do some fake cocaine,
Next topic.
Okay.
smoke
all right.
some fake crack.
So before you guys unsubscribe,
Goddamn
can you go ahead and
discipline.
just subscribe? Shout out to everybody that
That
listened
was
last
so
week.
uncool. Like, that was the most uncool thing to say.
Smoke some fake crack.
I'm not condoning drug use
I'm
at
not
all.
condoning that shit either with you,
But
bro.
how uncool was that? You're not the cool guy
To
in
smoke
high
some
school
fake crack.
with
Why-
the glasses
Hey,
on.
well, everybody else got fucking health issues later, and I'm straight because I was smoking the fake shit. And they was smoking the real shit. I'd be
I
all right.
Motherfucker, you
I
might
know.
have more issues with smoking the fake shit.
What would fake crack consist of? What the
Fake
fuck?
cocaine cooked
That
up.
shit'll be Pop Rocks, nigga. Some candy.
Johnny, your room mighty fruity, nigga. What you been in here doing?
That nigga been doing Pop Rocks all weekend.
All right, as you were saying.
Shout out to everybody listening to episode 153 of the Kickin' Shit podcast. Shout out to everybody that listens to us week in and week out, the MVPs.
Yes, sir.
If you're new to this show, man, I don't know how you found us, but we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, iHeart, Stitcher, and Google Play. Yep, that's Google Play. And you're watching this right now, so you can see us right here on YouTube. Yeah, you see my face, YouTube. Like it, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good shit. Anyway, man, how you guys doing, man? We back for another week of the culture, news stories, all that good shit, fun, laughs, jokes, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
I'm doing great, feeling great. Long week of relaxation. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Same here, man. I'm lying. I had a horrible week. But I'm here today, potting with y'all. Happy to see y'all, man.
Potting.
Glad James had a good week.
So Johnny won't tell his story. I will. The man had a hell of a softball game and 2 losses.
Damn.
Forgot about that.
It's like an 80-point W. With
Oh, Devin Booker?
Yeah, it's like Devin Booker still get the L, but a lot of points.
Yeah, I snapped out there on the field.
But you got your first home run, man.
Got
Shout
my
out to that.
first home run. It felt good, man. I called my daddy after I left the game.
What'd he say?
He's like, oh, you did?
That nigga didn't give a damn. Oh, you did? Shit.
Call me waking me up about this shit.
This nigga waited 35 years to get 1 home run. You should have did it when you're 13, son. I'm not that interested.
They seem pretty happy for me.
I mean, pretty
That's
well.
what he
I
said.
know him. He probably was.
Nah, he was
probably
just like, he was like, man, I'm about to come out there and catch a game when y'all start playing closer because we play so far out.
Yeah, we probably won't
And,
be playing closer to the fall.
Yeah, he said he wished he always, when he played recreational softball, he wished he could have hit a home run. So, I'm doing it for the family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
All right.
I gotta stop talking about your people. You boy asked me, can I ever
Oh,
hide?
oh yeah, bro. He's coming for you, bro. You better not ever go to Greensboro.
Hey, well, now we know he
I'm
can
from
take care of
Greensboro. What the fuck?
We know he can take care of you for real.
Yeah.
Man,
I didn't know you from the borough.
I didn't. I thought you
Yeah,
was from here.
my grandma, whole side of her family from Greensboro.
Oh, y'all
What
might
side?
be related.
Where y'all
then.
at?
Right down Peachtree Street, nigga.
Peachtree.
As soon as you coming in.
I don't know that one. I know Florida. I know Randleman.
You got a whole bunch. You got Wendover,
Wendover. Yeah, I
Gate
know
City
Wendover.
now.
I ain't been up there in a while.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what I'm familiar with because that's where we delivered it.
Yeah, then Dudley. You got Greensboro the shit, man.
You
And
know,
that-
as soon as you come in off the exit, like close towards the college, and it used to be a convenience store right there, but it was over the train tracks. It's Peach.
Which college is
Peach.
this? Bennett?
No, A&T, nigga.
Oh, that. Oh,
You deep in
downtown.
there.
Hold on, it's not Bennett though. UNCG. That's what I'm thinking about. It's UNCG. It's a
UNCG
girls' school, and then
A&T
A&T.
and Bennett.
Bennett.
And then you got Greensboro College.
I'm talking about A&T.
Oh yeah, I know where the railroad tracks is downtown.
Yeah, once you cross over them railroad tracks, there's a street called Peachtree or Peachtree, one of them. But my
Mhm.
grandma's house is the first house on the corner.
Oh, okay.
It's a historic black house.
Shout out
Because
to
my great
grandma.
grandma and them are like the oldest residents that stayed in Greensboro.
Damn.
They got a plaque and shit and everything.
I'm
I come from excellence, nigga.
That's what's up.
Then he puts his hands on his hips.
Yeah, I
That's
come
how
from
you know
excellence.
niggas not playing with y'all.
Yeah,
All right, man. I ain't know that, man. That's
yeah,
dope.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Ask Me If I'm High, though.
All right, man. Other than that,
I ain't saying shit.
we gonna hop right.
He got it.
We gonna hop right into the show. Hold on. Hey, why is that light not on? It's
That
not
nigga
coming
ain't
on
gonna
today?
shout you out when he make it.
Huh? Ah, fuck it. It ain't coming on today.
He gonna be like, ask me who is Johnny. He ain't gonna remember who the fuck you are, nigga. He ain't gonna give a damn.
All right, man. So this week in
Johnny.
top news stories, man. We're gonna start off with the somber. We're gonna start off with the bullshit. It seems like it's been 365 days since we seen George Floyd's neck sat on for 8 minutes, 24 seconds. 20-year-old young black male was pulled over in his car this week for an expired tag, and he was shot by a police officer. The black male's name is Duante Wright. He was shot right outside of a suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. The officer said that she meant to tase him. Now, I did watch the video. I seen the video while trying to read an article on what happened. And from what I seen a gun in her hand, and I heard her saying, taser, 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 I'm about to tase him. Now, I don't know what transpired because I also seen this young man get out the car and comply with y'all. Y'all tried to put him in cuffs. He was allowing y'all to put him in cuffs, but there was something that happened in that caused a struggle. He tried to run, and when he tried to run, they shot him.
She was on the force for 20 years.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Say it.
No, she's also a police instructor. How the fuck you don't know that you're firing a taser or a firearm and you've been on the force for 20 years, and not only that, you a police instructor?
Message.
Some shit don't be making no damn sense. to
It
me.
doesn't add up. It don't add up. It don't make no sense. He's 20 years old. He's unarmed. I seen his mother on Good Morning America.
Shit was terrible.
Right.
When I seen his mom on Good Morning America, my first thought to myself was, oh, they fucked up. They killed the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
That's Karen's son.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all tend to forget Karens sometimes procreate with us.
Mm-hmm.
And when they procreate with us, although they produce black children, the mom is still white. And I know America gonna eat them white tears alive. I'm sorry. But that's a 20-year-old kid to me. That's sad. That I don't care what the action was. He was trying to run. I don't care what the excuse is. There's no excuse, man. It's no excuse at all. I don't care. It's a gun is heavier than a taser. The trigger on the gun is heavier than the taser. Needs more pressure.
How you don't know that?
Right.
And you know that.
But I'm just saying in her case,
In her
because she's
case,
saying she
okay.
don't know. But how how wouldn't you know that? How is this not news to you? Like, it don't make sense to me. It just don't make sense. It don't make no fucking sense. That's
It's
all I can
confusing.
say.
And then you see these videos of like the white men cussing out the police and fighting the police and nothing happens.
Pulling guns on the police.
Yeah.
I remember it was one where they had these people, like this dude had people held up in the park. Man, they came over there and was nice as hell to this dude. I mean, I'm talking about, bruh had a gun. They walked over to him, was talking to him with a gun in his hand. Then they walked back to the car,
Well, they
then
feel
walked back over to him.
They
Like,
feel comfortable around there.
yeah,
right?
man, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy.
And I can even say that for all black people because there's been some black people black cops that have shot black people.
Nigga, if you got a cell phone, nigga,
You're right.
you might get shot. And you black.
His girlfriend was in the car with him. His mother was on the telephone prior to the incident. It just all went wrong. They shot this man and he ran straight into a pole. He could have injured his girlfriend. My prayers go out to that family. My prayers go out to anybody connected with that. It's been a hell of a week because not only that, then we got a video that surfaces of a U.S. military officer. When your skin is brown, it don't matter what your rank is in this world. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. U.S. military officer is pulled over, just bought a brand new car. His tags, you know, everybody's bought a brand new car. He didn't have the dealer tags through the cardboard plates on there. Officers pull him over. He refused to get out the car because he did no wrong. I don't see no problem in that. They maced a sergeant in the army, somebody who fought for them to be police. They maced him.
Not even giving a damn.
Karan Nazario. They maced him. They don't care. They don't care. It's not a black or white thing, people. It's the police and how they police people. It don't matter your color. It don't matter the color of the officers. I tell you, the black personal experience, black officers are the worst officers. The worst. Because something that happens
Not all of them.
because something that happens in the black community, a lot of times we try to appease the white folks. So I know that's what some of these officers try to do. And then I'm not saying every officer is bad. There's good officers out there.
Yeah, true.
There's some good people out there, just like there's some good white people out there. But if you stand aside somebody who you know is doing wrong, who you know is foul, who you know is dirty, who you know has hate in their heart towards a certain race of people, then you're no better than them. That's
true.
where I stand with that. So, this ain't for every white person. This ain't for every police officer. But if you know something is going on, you know something wrong, speak out against it. Stand up against it. Do something about it. But don't stand with it, because being silent is also choosing a side. When you don't say shit, you chose a side, whether you want to see it or not. And then there has been another mass shooting before we got on this mic today, been going around. FedEx employees shot up the whole FedEx facility with an automatic rifle, man. Hey, man, all I just want to say to our KSP family, man, be safe out there. Be safe out there.
I couldn't live. I don't know. Sometimes I picture that in my head, what I would do in a situation like that where I'm just at, like, Target and somebody just pull up and just start busting, what I would do. And I couldn't imagine going through that. Like, you see it on TV and you see, like, they might act it out or something like that. But it's a hard thing to think about. I couldn't imagine being in that situation where you got to get down and bullets just flying all over the place. You really just did a regular errand. Or in this people's case, they were just going to work.
Yeah.
And disgruntled 19-year-old employee comes in and just starts shooting everybody.
Bro, you know how mad I'd be if I got shot at work?
Yeah.
Like the place I don't want to be,
Yeah.
and I get shot there?
Work or school. One of the two.
Worker school, yeah.
Bruh, that's gotta suck. I'm gonna be like, dog, I don't even want to be here.
Yeah.
Like,
Out of all the places you go shoot up, you go shoot up some unhappy people. Go shoot up some happy people.
man, y'all niggas.
Well, not really. But
Y'all niggas can't even go to work.
Right.
no, you can't. You can't go to
Niggas
work.
can't even go to work.
Can't go to
Technically,
school.
I
Can't
should
grocery shop.
I should be able to call out for fear that somebody might get shot up today. That should be a good reason to call out now, because I mean it's just too frequent.
My anxiety is high today. I'm not
Yeah.
coming in. I'm not coming in.
I've seen some crazy shit. before. People get off work for some stupid shit before.
Nigga, I work at Walmart where they fucking fight, nigga.
Yeah.
They fight every day,
Now,
nigga.
them white people at my job, they always get off when they dog sick or when they dog die.
Oh, I hate that shit. Oh, I hate that shit. Oh yeah, I think
They
that
be
shit
upset.
Hold up. No.
I think she went to go get the door.
I don't know, but I just heard my shit.
Yeah, you wanna?
Oh, there she go. Production assistant, bro.
That's
on
what
point
I'm
all
talking
day,
about.
every day.
So
Give her a round of applause.
Production assistant. On
She
point.
can't even hear it.
Hey, I think he hungry now. You hungry now?
Man, let's go ahead until we do the break, man. I am hungry, though.
All right.
Yeah, goat cheese smell good.
I know
Ain't
what you put
nobody
on
got
that
no
burger.
damn goat
Oh no, this
cheese.
a vegan pizza.
You already know. You talking about some goat cheese.
I see
Hey,
how them
what-
vegan
what do
pizzas
you
be,
put on a
cheese don't
vegan
be
pizza?
melted?
From Blaze, I did the vegan chorizo. I did the vegan
this shit
cheese.
fire.
I did the onions. I did green peppers. I did anything that was a vegetable. I put on that bitch.
Okay.
All right,
So, yeah.
Jellyfish
Yeah.
veggies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
on
how I
Instagram.
do.
You know what I'm
Shit
saying?
smell like butt, but let's keep moving.
All
You a
right.
hating ass.
Shit smell like butt.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
All right, man.
Edit it out.
Now I got to. Black Lives Matter is under investigation. Well, no. I take that back. So this lady by the name of Patrice Colliers is being investigated. They want some answers about these purchases she's made. She's 37. She's one of the founders of Black Lives Matter. She most recently purchased property in Topanga Canyon, California for $1.4 million.
This bitch got some nerve.
She also owns a ranch in Conyers, Georgia. It's 3.2 acres and two other purchases in South LA and also Inglewood. About two $500,000 homes. Now, Black Lives Matter came out with a statement saying that we don't provide her with a salary. She's been with us since 2013, and the most she's gotten from the company in her years of service is $100,000. In a total of what's that?
That's
8
still a
years,
lot of
7
money.
years, over 8 years. That's not shit.
That's still a lot of money.
Over 8
$100,000.
years?
Over 8 years.
What's that, Johnny?
100
grand, 8
over
years,
8 years.
7,
She
8
looking
years.
probably like what? $12,000-$13,000 a year.
Yeah, she
Probably
can't-
not
you
even
can't
that.
even pay rent with $12,000 a year.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But
That's what the churches be saying too. The churches be like, the pastor don't get paid by
Paid
the
for
church.
that.
He get paid for his appearances or his books that he put out.
and she does have a deal. I read she's got a deal in the works to produce some content as far as with one of these networks. I forgot
Where's
the
she
network.
getting all this money from?
That's what I want to know.
This is
like,
a
what's
good
her
question.
full-time job?
Where is she getting all this money from? Because people goddamn donated what? It was like
90
million.
million.
So where you getting all this money from?
They want to know.
I mean,
That's
we know
what
where
you
she
buying
get-
houses
Hey,
from.
we kind of know where she getting it from.
Where?
I mean, I can't say on camera because I don't want to. I mean, on mic because I don't want to accuse nobody of nothing. But we know where else she gonna get it from.
From Black Lives Matter. I feel
Yeah.
like she's getting it from the. I'll say it. I feel like she's getting it from the donators. I mean, nonprofit organizations still have to pay the people in the organization. You have to account for all the profit.
But you shouldn't be buying
I mean, all
6
the
summer
nonprofit.
houses.
For $2.5
You
million.
you got 4 houses in America, and then you about to go over to Barbados and buy a house and shit. Like, bitch,
Yeah.
you wildin'.
But they saying that they didn't pay her. They shouldn't be able to make a statement like that and not provide, especially as a nonprofit. You're supposed to provide your how you making your money.
If
The donors need to see where the money is going. And why haven't the families of these people whose names that you used in your campaign haven't received any funds?
Man, she better be buying them houses to move some of these
Some
people in.
in.
That might be
So
that might be her end goal. Like, we don't know.
they ain't it. She chilling.
She buying up real estate like a motherfucker.
She
Like,
got them $2 million houses with Alexa all through that bitch.
man, look.
The way shit is going, 2022, I feel like that whole shit is going to unravel. All of it. It always does. It always
It
does.
should.
Now they
'cause
might
that's
get paid
crazy.
per appearance. I mean they could, but I feel like if they're getting paid for appearance and it's under the Black Lives Matter umbrella, then that money probably goes to the organization and then they get paid from that.
Bruh, these are $2 million homes. Don't nobody buy $2 million homes, 4 of them at that, in case they ain't well off.
Yeah, definitely.
So where's her money coming
Maybe she a lawyer.
She ain't no goddamn
from?
lawyer.
And it don't say. That's what I'm saying. We don't know where your money is coming from.
Bruh,
I'm
a lawyer
interested to
not
see.
gonna buy 4 houses. A lawyer, yes, they make a lot of
A
money.
successful one, like a really successful one,
Yeah, he
right? Like
buying
Michael
He
A.
still-
DeMayo. That nigga probably got
Michael A.
about 20
DeMeo.
houses.
She's not a lawyer.
He's not gonna buy 4 houses. He might buy 2 or 3.
Michael A. DeMeo probably got 4 houses.
Yeah, he definitely got
Michael A.
probably
DeMeo.
I feel like.
Okay, Michael. Maybe I'm sleeping.
You know how much
on
a billboard costs?
you. A lot.
And he keep one up.
multiple commercials and things like that.
Yeah.
Anytime
Yo,
you get in a car
shout out
accident, bruh.
Hey, yo, shout out Michael A. DeMeo, man. If you get,
I only know this because
This is some
If
local
you're in
shit.
an
If you
accident-
don't
Because
live in
I'm at
Charlotte,
work.
this is some local shit.
if you're in
and
an
I see what
accident
these people
or
that got multi-million-dollar homes, I see what they do for a living, and I'm like, oh, so that's how you got that
you
bread.
messing up the plug. If you're in an accident or you need free consultation, call Michael A. DeMeo.
Right. That's what I'm calling. As soon as somebody rammed in the back of me on speed dial, I've been
That's
waiting to call this
1-800
number.
DeMeo, ain't it?
I call them early. Call them as soon as you get hit because they'll tell you what to do. And they were like, all right, now limp out the car and tell them you need to go to the hospital.
Man, I'm not going.
My sister worked for one of them type
You-
of
yeah,
lawyers,
you
bro.
told
She know
me.
all the tricks to get your money.
I'm not. I don't have
Just
time.
know you hit me, I'm pissing and shitting on myself. You get more, you get more money that way.
All right, man. Just a real quick update, man. The David Chauvin trial is still going on. The prosecution is rested.
That's me.
The defense is now calling witnesses to the stand.
See, I got that same shit. Flonase.
Bruh, we are doing a show.
Sorry.
The defense is now calling witnesses to the stand for David, and it's not looking too good for David, man. But
David Chauvin.
we'll keep our eyes on this, man. Hopefully there will be justice for George Floyd, man. This whole him being on drugs, not being coherent.
Dave
Hoping it
pled
doesn't
the
hold
fifth,
up.
too.
Huh?
He pled the 5th.
Who?
Chauvin.
He said I plead the 5th.
Yeah.
Because he killed that nigga
Because he
intentionally.
didn't want to testify or anything like that. So I guess if you the person that's being prosecuted, you can plead the 5th. So you don't have to go on stand.
Oh, he killed him intentionally.
Yeah, he definitely did.
They
8
would
minutes is a
have grilled the
long
shit out
time.
his ass, too, if he would have got up there.
Oh, my God. They would fire his ass up. Them questions would have been so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. COVID-19 updates. 31.5 million cases right here in U.S.
I get the shot next week, y'all.
948,000 cases right here in North Carolina. 106 cases right here in Charlotte and 928 deaths. We're
Man,
up to
Grumpy, get him a pizza.
we're up to 2.42 million vaccinated in North Carolina. That's about 23%.
See it on your face.
And
I'm just like, damn.
28.5 million of 28.5 million of the population is vaccinated in the U.S. 23%. So remember, 80% is that target number they want to get herd immunity.
Which one you taking?
Pfizer.
So vaccinations may be yearly.
They gonna slip you to Johnson & Johnson. They gonna be like, we tired of this nigga. Get that nigga to Johnson & Johnson.
They say
Nah, knock on wood. I hope
I'm
that
going
don't
to sue
happen.
their asses.
Nigga, how you gonna sue their ass? Nigga gonna be dead,
you
nigga.
signed off on it. You can't sue.
The fuck?
They gonna have you sign paperwork
I'm sure it's going to be a class action coming out soon.
for this.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm getting paid.
Right. If you took the
Nigga,
Pfizer
you gonna
shot
have
in
a fucking
2021,
neck lump or some shit, nigga.
Nobody has a neck lump that I know.
Niggas is getting blood clots.
Nobody has a
Now,
blood
it was
clot
niggas
that
walking
I
around
know.
looking like Bobby Brown when they first started doing the trials.
Man, niggas is getting fucked up off this shit.
Nobody I know is.
Yeah. The
So
only
I'm
thing I
cool.
heard is people arm hurting. I heard somebody got a rash. One time a real bad rash.
That's regular with shots.
So we'll see what I get, man. I'm scared.
Yeah. So the vaccination may be. So the vaccination may be yearly. Right now, they're saying that Johnson & Johnson is going to require a booster after 9 months.
Ain't nobody taking that shit. And I think I was one of the first people to say don't take Johnson & Johnson.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real.
you did because of the baby powder.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
real. Everybody, most people say that we're not getting vaccinated are getting vaccinated. Like I know,
Cause y'all some pussies. That's why,
most
man.
people who said they were not getting vaccinated are getting vaccinated. This is the one thing I want to know though. Some people I know that had COVID are getting vaccinated. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? You already had COVID. There's no need to get vaccinated. If you already had the virus, you built up antibodies to the virus. So the likelihood of you getting the virus again anytime soon is very rare.
Yeah,
Shit,
unless they got
man.
that shit and it fucked them up and they just like, fuck it. I ain't
You ain't want to
That
deal with it.
COVID whooped that ass,
Yeah.
baby. They like, fuck that, give it to it.
beat them into the vaccine.
I read an article. I read an article. One athlete uses an inhaler now ever since he got COVID.
Yeah, some people fucked up.
Yeah, he
He's a
got asthma.
football player.
Football player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, say he got.
Speaking of that,
asthma.
y'all see that nigga Aaron Donald, what he did to that dude at the club?
That nigga eye fucked
Nigga,
up.
nigga
bro.
was limping. He had a arm in a sling and shit.
Hey,
Why
don't
would you
fuck
try
with
to fight?
people, man.
Why would you try to fight Aaron Donald at
Bro,
all?
stop trying to fight if you can't fight.
True. And niggas like Aaron Donald at that.
Right.
But I also err on the side that people who fight well-known people are looking for money.
Yeah, because the
My
nigga went to the court with the he had his arm in a sling. He was limping. It was like, bruh, you was looking to get your ass kicked to get some money.
Here's a wild guess.
Brief sidebar. Go ahead.
If they're athletes, then they probably know how to fight.
Right.
I mean,
J.R. Smith whooped that white kid's ass.
besides Nate
That was
Robinson.
different. That was different. That was different.
Besides Nate Robinson.
That
But
white
anyway,
that white kid didn't know J.R. Smith. That was his call. But you see it all the time with actors and entertainers. People literally do shit to get lawsuits. Like every time we seen the baby in trouble for hitting somebody, that shit from the person was intentional. It was
Right.
like, you a rich. I can in America, you can sue for anything.
yeah.
You really
that's
can't.
right.
Why not?
Nigga, the baby do be wildin' though.
That nigga, the
Nigga's
baby,
like-
stole his money for his damn concert.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker didn't pay him. He said, hold up,
And he
bro.
punched that girl in the face. It's like, that's like, shawty look like a dude.
Nah, he slapped the holy fire out her ass.
Yeah, he slapped her hard. He slapped her hard. Real quick, man. Anti-vaxxers are having influence over state laws. They got 5 states right now working on laws where companies, corporations, venues, and events won't be able to ask you your vaccination status.
Anti-vaxxers.
Right now,
You see how they try to
right now,
colonize us.
Duke, Rutgers, and Syracuse are requiring students to be vaccinated before they can return to campus.
Damn.
So like I was mentioning last week with the passports, it's a real thing. It might be happening. Some places might require you to be vaccinated. Right now, there's no laws against that. Also, Johnson & Johnson had to recall its vaccination after 6 cases of severe blood clots in some people. So the FDA has recalled those. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it off to Johnny, man.
It was women.
Yeah, it was 6 women.
Our veins a little wide.
Shut up.
The vein of my dick is wide. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot.
All right, man. My bad. Damn.
It's all right, man. What are we gonna start with? Let's start with reparations, man. So
Let me have them.
the House panel approved a bill to study slavery reparations. They've been trying to get this passed since 1989. So pretty much what this does is it creates a commission, and that commission will basically research slavery and the effect that it's had on black people up until today. And then they can present a bill to Congress to vote on to see if everybody that's a direct descendant of a slave should receive some type of reparation.
Oh, they gonna be 23 and me and motherfuckers like a mother.
Oh, y'all
Look,
called it. Y'all
Yeah,
called it.
yeah.
bruh, real talk, they gonna be reaching back. Niggas ain't even gonna be from slaves. They gonna find out they from somewhere. Nigga, you from Portugal. Nigga, what?
Oh,
I've
they gonna
been
be mad
Portugal
as
this whole time.
You be mad as hell, so I don't get no money.
So what's the percentage got to be of you being black?
I think they said you gotta be like 33%.
33%?
Yeah.
Oh, I know I got some of that.
You already know your shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. This nigga hair curly as shit, man. He might be a little more Puerto Rican. He might be like 29%.
I think that's false about our hair. Because black people are so dynamic with hair. Like
Oh,
our
for
hair
real?
can really be anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just here in
whatever.
America, we're used to one hair type, and we're used to one black type of black people. Like there's so many types of black people. Like when I went to Cuba, man, you see niggas like me and you, but they don't speak English.
Yeah, I've seen that
And then you
before.
see niggas like Johnny. That
Oh,
don't speak
yeah.
English.
I remember I
But then you
ran into
see-
some
You definitely see niggas like
Dominicans
Johnny.
for the first time.
But this is the crazy shit. You see people who look like Donald Trump that are Cubans. You get what I'm saying? Like they just white Cubans. They just
Oh,
white people.
fuck. That's
So
crazy.
it's like
Right.
there's so many types of people out there, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, let's hope. Like I said, this thing been trying to get passed since 1989, so let's not get our hopes up that they gonna pass it and we automatically gonna get some money. in the
Shit,
next
they
2
trying to
years.
kill us anyway.
It's
They
gonna
like,
be a
why
fight.
not?
I don't have any hopes. on
Yeah.
that. I'm not hoping for money.
You
Yeah,
got
Money
to
why
comes
create
not?
your own
with it.
reparations.
That's the weakest shit to tell somebody, man. Reparations coming from motherfuckers doing people wrong.
Hey, y'all
Give
just
my
said
shit.
it. Dogecoin went up to 30-something cents.
I mean,
Create your own reparations,
yeah,
baby.
if
All right, well, if you put it that way.
y'all better make fire out of sticks, goddamn.
I want my
Right.
money.
All right, U.S. Representative Matt Gaetz is still in the news. If y'all don't remember, I think y'all talked about him on the episode I wasn't here.
Nah, we didn't.
Oh, y'all didn't?
See,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. So Matt Gaetz basically is being accused of having a sexual relationship with a minor and sex trafficking.
It's just nasty.
Just really nasty. And as of late, they have found out that the accuser, there's a transaction history in Venmo. Matt Gaetz sent her $900.
How they get in your Venmo, dog?
I mean, once you get investigated, they just got to,
Yeah, they got access to everything.
Who
and
is Matt
definitely if they
Gaetz,
got
though?
your
Matt
phone.
Gaetz is a congressman. He represents Florida's 1st district.
Always Florida.
It is always Florida. But he said, he's like, you know what, I am into some freaky stuff. Because his ex-girlfriend said that she used to dress up for him and send him pictures and stuff like that. He was really into that.
Nigga, he a
And
politician.
he tried to get her to have a threesome with some teacher. So he said he was into the freaky deaky, but he ain't messing with no young girls.
Man, he did that shit.
He didn't know she was 19.
Yeah.
Man,
He probably
could be.
damn sure paid like, God damn it, how I
Thing
send it
is,
back?
see, he can
Yeah.
get off on that one, but if more accusers come out, that's when you know, all right, bro, you into the freaky deaky shit with the young ladies.
Man, them
He
bro,
got an
them
argument
politicians,
if she the only accuser.
them politicians be fucking kids, bruh. This shit is crazy,
Now,
bruh.
you Jeffrey Epstein and his
Yes,
pals. They
bruh.
ain't right.
These mother, bruh, this shit is
I don't
sick,
get
bruh.
it, man. Have you seen a kid lately?
Huh?
Have you seen like an 18-year-old or not even 18, 17,
see 'em all the
16-year-old
time.
lately?
Yeah, I have seen it.
It's like they look so innocent.
They do
The
look
hell
like
they
kids.
don't. Them little critter getters over there where I work at, them motherfuckers guilty. No, I'm just
Just
playing.
like they be
They
into
alright.
the stupidest little kiddie-ish shit. It's
Yeah,
like, yo,
man.
I cannot have a serious conversation long enough with you to even think of anything sexual.
I still be trying to figure out how like older guys fuck 22-year-old girls. Like, how y'all fuck a 22-year-old girl, 23-year-old girl?
That's a
Like,
nigga listening to this right now,
you're
like,
40.
shit, I do it.
Yeah, I know you do, but how are you doing it? What are
That's a
y'all
good
talking
question.
about?
Just
Shit,
buying them
they
stuff.
ain't talking. You ain't get, They
Right.
don't require to talk to
Just-
fuck.
If you're my age and she's 23 or 22, she remembers Baby Shark and it was her shit. That's nasty.
That's not accurate.
That you don't think so?
That's not accurate.
Hey, can somebody? Hey,
When did Baby
when
Shark
did
come
Baby
out?
Shark drop?
Baby Shark,
Like a couple years ago,
that
right?
shit was a couple years ago.
It's 2021. No, it's not. Baby Shark. When Baby Shark come out?
That's a
I
good-
want to know.
Now,
I feel like Baby Shark been here for a minute.
now if she was a big,
17.
All right, never mind.
now if she's
Yeah,
a
that's
big
what I said. That's not accurate.
salmon cat fan or like somebody from area, like when Ariana Grande was on Nickelodeon.
There's
That's
got to
about
be
10
a
years
YouTube
ago.
show that somebody 22 or 23 watched.
Probably JoJo Siwa, maybe when she was
When she
coming
was
up.
up-
When she
coming
was
up.
coming up, maybe JoJo Siwa.
Man, it's just crazy out here, man.
Right.
It's crazy.
Go ahead, man.
But that's that's all I got, man. Perverted senator and reparations. Oh, and then in July, I forgot about this. In July, if you are a low income family, and I don't know what low income is, I'll bring it back to y'all next week. In July, you'll start to get your monthly stimulus check. Now, remember, you can choose to get this monthly because this is the money that you would have gotten in 2020.
Oh, so this
I
your
mean,
tax.
2022.
This your taxes.
Why they
yeah.
trying to throw all this money at us? What the fuck is happening?
Man,
Go
they trying
ahead.
to stimulate
What's
the
the conspiracy?
economy, man, and
What's
keep
the
it going.
ain't fuck-
There's a lot of people still not working.
Stimulate the economy, nigga. I don't know. Something ain't right.
But shit,
Something
they need
ain't
to throw
right.
me some more money because I done spit the little shit they done gave me.
And see, you ain't shit. You supposed to hold on to it.
I still got it. But
I'm about to spend it tomorrow if I get them J's.
See, that's your goddamn problem right
which
there.
ones you trying to get?
Them Royals, them blue ones.
Getting
The
J's.
Yeah, the ones, yeah.
Oh, you trying to get my StockX? The ones you missed?
Nah, the ones that come out tomorrow.
Oh, good luck. Did you sign up for Foot Locker?
Nah, I just did sneakers. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Fuck
Oh, yeah, you don't care.
it. Yeah.
I think I did. The last time I tried to
You
Raging
should be
Bulls, I did
ashamed
Foot
of
Locker, and then I always miss sneakers.
Yeah.
I always miss sneakers. I be doing shit at 10 o'clock.
I just get shit I like, and it just so happen to be cheap.
I feel you.
Can't help that.
How much the Miramaxes cost?
Which ones?
The ones over there by the door.
Them shits was like $120.
That's not really cheap, but
That's cheap, bro.
you
That's better than what he paying for them J's.
first world
Shit, I'm gonna get them
citizen.
J. Cole's.
How much you paying for them?
You
170.
You first world citizen.
I
He
don't
tells
pay
me
$50.
$120 is not cheap for a shoe.
That's cheap.
Right, you could go get them Shacks for like 35.
But ain't nobody finna wear no damn Shacks.
You
Tell
be
a nigga
swaggy in
Shacks
the
don't-
Shacks?
Shacks don't even wear Shacks. So what the fuck I'ma wear some Shacks for?
125.
You ever seen
is
Shaq in a
not-
pair of Shacks?
Probably can't
No.
fit them.
Exactly. And why can't you fit your own shoe, nigga?
No, he wear a Shaq. Shaq wear Shaqs on court. Does that make sense?
No, this nigga been on court.
That's what I'm saying. So no, he doesn't.
He don't wear the
but he did.
kamikazes no more. Then he used to be
Them
with
shits
Reebok.
was harder than
Yeah.
them
He did
damn
wear
Shacks.
the kamikazes when they were the new shoe that he had to promote. But when he switched over to Shaq brand, he played in Shaqs. But after he played, he never wore Shaqs again.
Yeah, that nigga Shaq was the
When
man.
was this?
And just a one Shaq appreciation.
He
played-
played. Look up when he was playing with the Heat, and yeah, when he played with the Lakers, those are Shaqs. He wear Shaqs.
He had some Shacks on?
Yeah, he wore his own brand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now look about this
Ain't
dude.
even
Shaq
people-
appreciation. Shaq had a video game. Shaq had a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Few movies, I think.
Yeah, he did.
That album.
Album. What else
Platinum.
this nigga did?
Platinum.
Nigga
eat a dick.
nigga got on the Papa John's.
Papa.
Nigga got hella endorsement deals. Niggas
Yo,
be sleeping
The
on
nigga
Shaq.
from
Nigga, how
Papa
you gonna
John's does
endorse-
not like Shaq.
That's
The
what
nigga
I'm
from
saying.
Papa John's does not
Oh,
like
he
Shaq.
hates him.
He hates him.
How you gonna endorse a nigga, but you don't like niggas? What the hell is going on in
Cuz
this
that nigga
world?
was talking all that shit about black folk. Nigga said it took him, a year to stop saying nigga?
Oh yeah.
He said it took me 8 months to expunge nigger out of my vocabulary. I don't say nigger anymore.
It probably only take me 2 weeks if I really tried. And I say that shit every day. So just imagine how often he say it.
I don't
I'm
think
never
it take
gonna
me 2
stop
weeks.
saying
I'm
nigga.
gonna always say nigga. All right. So real quick, man. We're gonna get into these trending topics, but I'm asking all the listeners out there, if it's something you want to hear us men discuss, hit us up, kickingshitpod@gmail.com for our kicking shit segment. We haven't had a topic in a few weeks, but it's something you want to hear us discuss. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from the listeners. Hit us up, kickingshitpod@gmail.com. All right, so the officer who killed Ashley Babbitt won't be charged. The U.S. Capitol officer who shot Ashley Babbitt during the riot on Capitol Hill won't be charged. They couldn't prove that he acted with bad purpose or disregard to the law. So, not shout out to the murder, but, he defended our country. He defended some, some senators. So, I wanted to get at a highlight, that he won't be doing any time for following the law.
Good.
Now, we all watched the Grammys. If you didn't watch the Grammys, you probably seen a couple clips of Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion's performance of WAP.
Sure did.
The FCC received 1,000 complaints about this performance. Now, first of all, I guess the story is now breaking news, but I didn't know that you could. I didn't know this was a thing.
Who had that much time to call the FCC to say, hey, I was watching something and I didn't like what I saw? Like, you have options to turn the channel, sir.
Yes. So
the Grammys
you
just
stay-
not what they used to be.
Right. They stayed long enough to know they didn't like it.
I used to love watching the Grammys, and now it's a strip show.
That's probably one of the complaints. Well, let's just go over some of the lyrics. She says, beat it up, yeah, catch a charge. Extra hard and extra large.
You would know these lyrics.
They play it every day.
You would know all these lyrics.
It's all on Instagram and TikTok.
All right, here we go.
So she says, beat it up, catch a charge.
FYI, man, I'm surprised James didn't write a fucking formal complaint. Were you too busy?
We about to
Nah,
read
I
it.
probably was.
He probably used his alias.
Yeah. James is good at writing some professional shit. I know that now. It says, I wish to file a formal complaint against the televised Grammy Awards 2021. Although I did not watch the entire event, I just happened to tune in just to see if the MCs, performers, etc. are still spewing any off-colored or political jokes, and I just happened to switch my channel and was stunned to see the Cardi B Megan. It's Megan spelled Megan, etc., etc., etc. display. This is really something for women. Note, this is Women's History Month, and girls to aspire to. You have got to be kidding me. This is disgusting. A display of nothing more than sluts being sluts. Is this going to continue? First of all, if this is offensive, why are you using the word slut? 'Cause
Right.
slut is offensive.
Sluts being sluts.
Right.
So if so, I certainly wanted to know who to contact to file a lawsuit against the performers, the network, and any of and all persons, corporations, etc., who either directly or indirectly participated in the display of pornography. If you do not do anything about this, I will need to seek legal advice regarding any action I may take against you.
Wow.
Oh, this
People are
person
too
mad.
concerned about the wrong shit.
This person is mad.
Right.
All right,
Sound like Candace Owens wrote that.
I got one more. I felt violated with Megan Stallion, and Cardi B's performance. I am a pro-sex positivity and body positivity, but I'm pro-sex positivity and body positivity.
Lies.
But this performance crossed the line into pornography. I mean, I did kind of get.
When the
turned
last time
on.
they seen a porn?
I did get pornography vibes from
Yeah, I
this
did.
shit.
I was
guy,
kinda,
man.
I was like-
kind of turned on.
I was like,
I was in this motherfucker.
this
like,
shit look
ooh.
like a routine. This shit look like a routine that you would see at
I don't know
Magic.
what type of
It
porn
was
you guys
creative
watch.
too.
Yeah,
was
it was creative. I liked it. I like that
Stage,
part of
whole stage was a bed. I was
Bed,
like,
right.
okay.
it. Yeah, the ladies, the extra dancers, the Cardi B's dancers were magnificent.
Yeah.
Did you see Cardi B with the Grace fix her wig when it got twisted to the side?
Oh,
No, I ain't
nah.
catch
In the
that.
midst of her routine, she
I ain't
still
catch that.
straightened that
Shout out
shit
to
up.
Cardi, man.
A real professional. She been doing it for a while.
Right.
She goes on to
The
say
show must go on.
She goes on to say many kids are still awake at that time. Kick their ass out the room.
Exactly.
And even non-consenting adults were unexpectedly staring at pure objectification of women at its finest. Not to mention Trevor Noah's drooling, sweating, screaming, wrap up like he was at a strip club.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, wow. Wow.
I'm a massage therapist.
All right, Deshaun Watson.
With deep respect.
Deshaun Watson's ears just flared up. He said, wait, the massage therapist where?
With deep respect for the human body, who found myself crying myself to sleep, wondering how this could be allowed on television.
She cried herself to sleep.
Get the fuck out of here, lady.
The things that people stress out about.
This is stupid. And how far this will go next year and years after that. Art and objectification are opposite sides of a coin. Objectification perpetuates violence against women, maintaining a ripple effect that causes domestic violence, human trafficking, encourage the consumption of women, and then the disposal of them. I've watched the Grammy every year since I was 5 years old. It gave me something to strive for as a musician and as a female. I will never again view this program due to the allowance of this performance.
Oh my God! Why don't you ban the artist and not
Yo.
the damn? Why don't you just never look at Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion again? Why you gotta never watch the
Turn
Grammys?
the channel.
What
You
the
know what
fuck?
happens when I'm watching some bullshit? I turn it.
What the fuck?
Shit, I remember being a kid and the sex scene would start and my mom would change it. And I'd be
Right.
like, fuck.
My mom will watch that shit and be like, y'all need to be looking at this.
I used to cover my daughter's eyes like, all right, you can't see this part. Shit. All right, we done.
Right.
Oh,
I
you
used to turn that bitch down, though. Shit, I used to be 16 turning it down.
Oh, man.
I was the king at that shit.
Yeah. But
Turn
having
that
that shit like
shit
on two
down,
notches so you
down.
can
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
hear
And
it.
then have your previous channel on Nickelodeon, just in
You
case.
gotta hit that previous channel real quick. It was like quick draw. Pow! Previous
ain't
channel.
doing nothing.
Jay,
Ain't
what you
doing
in here
nothing.
doing?
Pow! Nothing.
Watching Keenan
Watching-
and
Make sure when you get up in the morning, you get these damn dishes out this damn sink
All
now.
right, you right. Turn it right back. What the
You
fuck? Pow!
Real Sex 17.
Hey, yo, Real Sex was fire.
Right. Real Sex
Real
would be
Sex
a hit
was-
right now. If
And it
still
was
came on.
educational kind of.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was. You
Because they
learned a lot
explored
about
different
sex, man.
sex. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Being young, you just want to see some titties and some people fucking occasionally. That was my shit. Every Thursday night, Real Sex, bro.
Real
At 11
Sex.
o'clock, straight up.
What was the other one? Real Sex. There was one more.
The Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch was
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was fire.
flame.
That shit was
And then
fire.
they
I
had hookers
can't
on the
imagine.
point.
Hookers at the point.
Yeah, right.
Hookers at the point?
Every Thursday
You
at
never
11,
seen Hooker at the
bro.
Point?
First of
HBO
all,
got
how-
freaky.
How are we recording hookers at the point?
They would follow him.
That was like a documentary.
They would
Ain't
follow
nobody
him around
going
at
to
night.
jail. These are straight up hookers.
Straight documentary, bro. They would blur people's faces out.
This is crazy.
So you want a blowy?
Yeah, they'll pull up on them. This like real hookers, bro. It wasn't no back page shit.
Yeah.
Man, I remember I watched one where it was,
man, that is
it
a
was
great
just-
point.
I think it was Real Sex or something like that, where they was following some girl around. She was a hooker and shit. And like she was on the phone with her friend. She was like, "I'll call you back. I'm giving head right now." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I think that was hookers on the point though.
Yeah, my man
Yeah.
smashed the girl raw.
Oh yeah.
He was
I
like,
seen
"Oh, the
that
condom
shit.
pop."
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh well." They smashed a straight hooker raw. I was like, "This nigga ain't got no sense."
At all.
No
we
sense.
live in a different day and time, man. Like we used to have to, if you didn't have HBO, you had to get the antenna right just to see through the snow.
Now, see, I wouldn't play with the previous channel on that kind of TV.
No.
Nah, my mom need to be all the way gone from home if I'm playing around like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to wait till my mom was absolutely sleep, like knocked the fuck out.
Right.
Boom. I mean, I got the TV on too. But you know, parents, they figure it out. Like, why the TV so low in here? Why you so quiet?
Right.
And somehow your dumb ass fall asleep and leave it on HBO. Who was watching HBO last night? Nigga, yo ass.
Then, like, you know, like the older men would have like the magazines and shit, like in a secret place or in their bathroom.
Yeah.
And my dad, you know, my dad cheap as hell, so he had some kind of free sample subscription service for his magazines. Man, he had the worst nudie magazines ever, man. It just be a variety of shit with prices on it.
My dad had some playing cards. I used to love them shits. I used to be good at flipping to them. Them shits used to be
My
big.
dad, if he didn't find them shits or get them from somebody else, he had the free sample shit with prices all over it. Like, if you want the real book, this is how much you're going to have to pay.
Oh, it was a sample.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to get my so my mom was big on recycling. I would get my new magazines from a recycling place that we went to. So they had you had paper, you had cans and plastics, then you had cardboard, and these were bins. And I was a hyper ass kid, so I would jump in the paper one because in the paper one it was nothing but newspapers and magazines. So when I first used to jump in there, I would bring home a bunch of like ESPN magazines, you know, Sports Illustrated, you know, stuff like that. Now at the time, I had just got into like masturbation and, you know, porn and shit, and I couldn't find any porn magazines. So I would always look at the Victoria's Secrets that would come in the mail. So when I hopped in that
Damn,
bin,
nigga looking at Victoria's Secrets.
when I hopped in that
Tan it
bin,
up.
I found penthouses in that bin. And I was like finding old Playboys, penthouses, hustlers.
Your nasty ass.
And I'm like,
That's
yo,
when they used to have the bush.
I'm like, yo, how do I get this home? So what I would always do is I would either come out with a thick stack, and at the first like time I did it, my mom didn't check the stack. So I started getting paranoid. I'm like, she gonna catch me. So then I would wear the baggiest sweatpants I could find. I would get like 4 magazines, stuff them in each leg, and be like all the way home. Get them shits home and throw them under my bed. Man, I had like a collection of them shits.
Yeah, those shit's probably worth some money right now.
It never ceased to amaze me how your mind can calculate like some shit when you getting ready to do some dirty shit. You gotta make sure you got the door locked. You gotta make sure every P and Q got to be crossed for you to do your little dirty deed. You little fucker. What be wrong with people, man? We just be trying to beat meats and shit.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with
That's
you?
when you live with your girl.
Yeah, man.
You gotta make sure the shower long and running.
You gotta sneak around that motherfucker.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Make sure
I've
the
been
shower running. Stick a little towel in the door so she can't see your toes.
Yeah.
Y'all-
Yo, that's a whole nother topic. I've been
It's
there.
Too much. Just tell your girl you about to beat off.
I think at this age I would. When I
She'll
was in
get
my
mad
20s,
as hell. Like, baby, I'm about to beat my dick. Why?
Yeah. Definitely be pissed off.
Why? Am I not enough?
Right.
Nobody
So
says
you
nothing.
can't wait for me?
Nobody says nothing when you break out your little gadget over there. Shit.
I be about to sleep. I'm like, cool. I ain't gotta work tonight.
Sometimes you just want to just rub one out and go to sleep, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
How
Without
bad is
being
that?
bothered with somebody else's
Right.
pleasure, just yours.
Yeah, you got to satisfy.
Yeah, you gotta satisfy
Bring
her.
your girl into it. She got to get satisfied.
You gotta.
Oh,
you
this
gotta-
was for no reason.
I'm tired as hell. I just really want to get this rock off.
like
and
your
go to
shit
sleep.
take 1 minute. Her
Right.
shit take
Especially when you
goddamn
do it yourself.
zigzag, goddamn.
Well, let
A,
them
B,
tell
C,
it if
D.
they do it themselves. It take about 30 minutes. I mean, not 30 minutes. It take about a minute.
Man, I can
Okay,
believe
well,
Like, it
teach
don't-
me how to make this happen in a
Nah,
minute.
it don't work like that.
Let's just race. I can do me, you do you. Let's see. Let's see
You
who
go
finishes
race.
first. Told you.
That's a great
That
idea.
might be a good idea.
That is a great idea. Oh man,
Goddamn maggot. I don't know. What would you call that?
Call that a coming sprint, orgasm sprint.
I did do that one time, but we was watching
Or
porn.
orgasm sprint.
It was
I like that.
All right, man. On to Las Vegas really quick. That's what we found out, man. Usher at a strip club.
Well, Usher don't blank for
Hey.
this.
Usher was at the Sapphire in Las Vegas, and he was throwing money. He was doing his thing, tipping strippers. Well, one of the strippers took to the gram the next morning and posted some fake money and said that Usher had tipped her with fake money. Now, the money was Usher bucks. It had Usher's face on it. It was hundreds, tens, and ones. And real small on the money, it says the Usher residency in Usher World. So the strip club came out and said that Usher did pay the strippers, but the money was left by his security to promote his residency in Las Vegas. But the fact of Usher tipping fake money to strippers with his face on is actually funny.
So
It
he
is.
did tip them real money though. He ended up tipping them real money.
He did, and then the funny thing is the girl retracted it. So after that club came out and said, no, that's not what happened, then she came out and was like, y'all really think Usher would just give me this? So she kind of retracted her shit too. It was
probably
almost
trying to
like
be
she was
funny.
clout chasing.
Yeah.
First of all, nigga.
But Usher bucks is funny.
Shout out to Usher Bucks.
Right.
Shout out to Usher Bucks, nigga. If I had some jellyfish bucks, boy, woo!
Y'all see
I had
that
to
lady
give it to
trying
you
to
face
buy,
down first. I was like,
You see that
Harry,
lady trying
get
to
out of
buy? She tried to buy some shit from the Dollar Tree with a fake $1 million bill.
almost got off, didn't she?
Nah, they had to
Hell
call the
no.
police because she wouldn't leave. Talking about they wouldn't accept her money.
Stupid.
Ain't no such thing, lady.
What you talking about? It's $1 million bill.
Y'all racist in here. You want to accept my money? I work hard for this shit.
Yeah, man. Niggas is crazy, bro. Somebody tried to do that shit in my bank when I worked at the bank, man. Nigga came in there with some fake money. It's like, go ahead, let me open up an account with this. I'm like, bro, look at this shit. What you want me to do?
I
with
got
this?
some money I want you to check out. I ever
All
tell
right,
you that?
man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll look at it.
I need you to check this money
If
out.
you got to check it out, it ain't. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Is it just old?
I marked it and it marked brown, but still, you still just can't tell.
Yeah.
Do they have something now where you can mark it and it's bullshit?
If they
I
use the
think
right
so.
paper,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right.
I think so.
now they got the infrared light. You stick it under there as a strip in the money,
Oh,
and it'll turn a color.
Yeah,
haven't
if you
seen-
say it's fake, then I'll believe it.
All right.
Now sometimes that old money it look fake because it's been so long since we've seen it. If it's old money, it might be real because they don't have the security features that's like the new money do.
nah, you
Yeah,
have
it's
to hold
old
those
money.
up in the light.
It might be real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do they have? Never mind. All right, man. For those who don't remember, the Fire Festival documentary that's on Netflix and Hulu, Mr. Billy McFarland, the concert that never was. It was a great idea, but
yeah, it was a great idea.
it was a great idea. But those the people who sued him, they all been awarded $7,000. 227 people won a lawsuit, and they'll all be rewarded up to $7,000. I don't know how much. How much was the concert? Do you remember?
It was. I don't know how much it was. It was a good grip though. I
It
can't
was up
remember.
there.
I wonder if the $7,000 covers that. The money
What
they
about
lost.
Ja Rule? What about his part?
Ja
They
Rule
said
got
that-
out of this.
Oh, he got out.
Ja Rule not a part of this. He
How?
got out.
Nigga, you was all on the documentary.
He worked for Billy. Why is it that white people get to do these schemes? Like, why our schemes can't never be this good? You ever thought about that?
That's a good question.
Like, I seen
They so entitled that they can't get away with it. We already know that shit ain't gonna work.
I seen maybe a piece of the We Work documentary, and that shit was like, how do you get people to just give you money because you nice? Like, they were giving Billy money
Yeah,
because they liked him.
That's crazy, man.
hell of a salesman.
Like, that's crazy. He had a credit card that folded. That's where it started. Then the Fire Fest folds, and I'm pretty sure when he gets out of jail, he'll be right back to the same
Yeah,
shit.
he probably already thought of a scheme he gonna do when he get out.
Man, I was watching this interview from the Breakfast Club about there's this guy on Instagram. I don't know if y'all might want to follow him. He's called a Wall Street Trapper. He's from New Orleans, and he say he got introduced to stocks when he was in prison.
Mm.
When he was in prison, he said he met a white dude, and the white dude said to him, he said, "I bet you in here for something under, I think it was $1,000. I bet you in here for a crime under $1,000." And he looked at the man and he seen what color his wristband was, and his wristband, he had 2 wristbands. He had a wristband that said he was in there for a violent crime, just like him, but he was also in there. He'll also be transported to the feds. And so he said, "Yeah, I'm in here for a crime less than $1,000." Like, he said, "I'm in here for embezzling." He told, the Wall Street Trapper, "I'm in here for embezzling about $8 million from my company. But he'll said, "You'll do 5 years. I'm about to do 8 months and I'll be right back on the streets." And he said, when he said that to him, it clicked. And something in his mind clicked, and he started to really get into the stock market, really started to get into Wall Street, and really tried to see like how is it that these people get rich, how they get this money. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at guys like Billy McFarland, when you look at guys like the WeWork dude, like there's a way to get people to give you money to invest in you. I think it's a trick to it.
But see, those people that's giving you the money gotta believe in you.
Yeah.
And see, them people believed in him, but now it's gonna get hard for people to believe in you when you don't did this shit like the Fire Fest.
Like you had niggas stranded eating ham sandwiches all day.
Bruh, did you see the meals that they had for them niggas?
Bruh, and then compared to the meals that was on the website that they was gonna get when they got there, had them niggas in FEMA tents.
Although people may not buy from you, just getting them to invest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it all the time in the stock market. Every stock on the market does not produce a flow. And some of those stocks won't even last. Some of those companies will fold and people will lose investments. People like me and you who put maybe $2 or $3 in. So, just getting people to put their money up to fund your business, to me, is amazing alone. We're talking about millions upon billions of dollars. And it's like I said, it's not just with people like Billy. It's with companies that get traded on the stock market. You see that shit all the time. Like, people buy shares and shares and shares.
Yeah.
But
Bernie Madoff, he just died.
Oh, yeah.
Biggest Ponzi scheme of all time.
Yeah, Bernie Madoff died. He died this week.
Yeah, I think he died yesterday or today. I don't know.
What's the movie, Wall Street?
No, his was
Money Never Sleeps.
I don't know. Nah,
that's loosely based on him?
Nah, that's based off of what's the nigga's name? But that's not him. He had his own movie. What's my nigga name from Meet the Fockers? The dad.
I can't think of it.
De Niro plays him in this movie. It's an HBO movie. Bernie Madoff.
Oh, I need to watch that. Dude.
Yeah.
I love those Wall Street movies, man.
Yeah.
Them dudes
Can't remember
literally.
the nigga name. I have to look him up now.
They be
the real Wolf of Wall Street.
They still.
He was on the
money
Breakfast
every
Club one
day.
time.
The real Wolf of Wall Street was on Breakfast
Yeah.
Club. Yes, he was on Breakfast Club. That interview was good. Interview was real good. This week during the Nets Lakers game.
Oh, Jordan Belfort.
Jordan Belfort. Yeah, that's the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's the Wolf.
That's the
Wolf
Wolf
of
of
Wall
Wall
Street. Yeah.
I think, but the one about the dude that just died
Bernie
was
Madoff.
That's Wall Street. Money Never Sleeps. That's the movie about
That's what
him.
that's about.
Yeah, that's about him. All right, this week, man, during the Brooklyn Nets and Lakers game, man, Kyrie and Dennis Schroeder got into an exchange of words, and it looks like Dennis Schroeder called Kyrie the N-word.
Yeah.
And Kyrie got offended.
Kyrie said them fighting words.
Kyrie said we as a black race needs to get rid of the whole word. Throw the whole word away. So I wanted to ask y'all, man, what do y'all think about that? Because that has been a debatable topic. Like, Oprah is against the N-word. Years ago, she did a sit-down with Jay-Z because he's one of the biggest figures in hip-hop. Asked him about his use of the N-word and his influence on the culture.
I don't mind people saying the N-word, man. It's worse. I mean, like a lot of people say, it's, we use it as a term of endearment sometimes.
Bruh, Kyrie sounds stupid, bro. You been playing basketball mostly half your life. You act like this the first time you been called a nigga on the court.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Dennis Schroeder black as fuck.
And he's German.
That nigga blacker than a New Jersey Nets jersey, nigga. He blacker than that shit, nigga. He got the right to call you a
Dennis
nigga.
Schroeder so black, he make the white and blue LA jerseys pop.
He really do.
Bruh,
Look
that
good on
dude
the
hella
skin.
black.
Good on the
I
skin.
mean, either way it go, man, sack up, bro. God damn. Just sack up.
Right, man. Kyrie
Jesus, this ain't the first time somebody's called you that while you playing basketball.
couldn't have been.
I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't have been.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't
Kevin
no way.
Samuels said in that interview that I sent y'all that we were raising a society of grass-eating lions.
That makes sense.
That sounds about right.
And I think that's it.
Right. I mean, we all are being taught to be culturally sensitive now.
and
to
that's
people around us.
what does that do to young men who are supposed to lead? You know.
Shit.
And I think that's what he was talking
Gotta
about.
do
in the
shit like
interview.
this. You get up on a mic and you say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? And then you go back in society and you
watch them stone you to death.
Right.
But you got to take the stoning though.
You do.
I mean, that's
Because a leader is not going to be like you lead because you say what the other people
Right.
don't want to say.
But the thing is about like just society now, about like how people get offended. It's never the group that's being the group that's being oppressed that's going ham. It's always somebody that's not part of that group. Like how sometimes white people go a little bit too hard for racial issues. It's like you really don't know what the fuck you talking about. Or everybody going so hard on the Asian hate, but they don't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I want an Asian person to explain to me about Asian
hate.
I
Yeah.
don't want some white doctor from Harvard to tell me about Asian hate.
No.
Same
feel
thing
you,
about
man.
racial stuff. I don't want a white person to tell me why this is offensive to a black person.
You bring up a good point. I don't like the fact that with all this anti-vaccination stuff, it's coming from white doctors and they're talking directly to the black community. You don't see that as a thing? Like they're telling you about you as a white doctor. Like they're telling you something. The very same people that you say, I'm warning myself against the man. Well, the man is telling you about your culture.
at this point, I'm just waiting on it to go down. I'm just waiting on it to
The
go
race
down.
war?
Or whatever's gonna happen, because bro, this shit just getting sillier and sillier by the day.
Yeah.
I don't understand how we all not exhausted from this bullshit.
Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Like for real. Like it's just getting silly, man. It's getting sillier every day. That's all I can say.
Man, I think culturally these younger kids, they not built to lead. When I look at teenagers out there, I don't see any young leaders. Who are the young leaders?
But see, you can't say that though. Well, I guess you could say that in the sense of they're not ready yet. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you're leading, you're in the late parts of your life anyway. Any major job that allows you to lead, you got to be older. Definitely when we're talking about president, the ultimate job, you got to be, what, like 35? So, I mean, most of the time, leaders are older, and then on top of that, they don't have experience. So most of these kids don't have experience yet. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you necessarily subtract it from leading. You just ain't went through shit.
I don't think they ready to lead. And I'm not talking about lead a nation of people. I'm talking about just leading in the household.
Oh, well, of course
You
not.
know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
If we're that sensitive as a culture, well, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be able to take the punches for your kids and your wife. Somebody. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, shit, it's grown-ass people that ain't ready to lead in a household.
Right.
So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, what the fuck?
Nah,
But,
you're
I
right about
mean,
that.
either way it go, man, it's just a touchy situation, you know what I'm saying? But somebody going to have to do it. I believe with time and experience, man, you be able to lead whatever.
So you think we'll be able to go back to when society wasn't so sensitive about things?
I don't
I don't think
so.
I don't see that happening.
I don't
think so
I
either.
feel like this is a something that's agenda driven.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's agenda driven.
Yeah.
They're trying to
It's
usher in a new
always
way
gonna
of
be a
living.
group that's gonna find a way to be offended about something.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get so bad that people can get offended about, I don't know, 4 fingers. I
It's
only
like
got 4 fingers. You got to stop picking on me because I only got 4 fingers.
It's like a scientific experiment to how to like keep everybody in check. If you
Yeah.
catch my drift.
I
That's
think-
what's happening right now.
I think, like we said before the show, it's slowly, they're going to slowly start stripping you of your rights without stripping you of your rights.
That's crazy.
How can I take your freedom of speech, your First Amendment right, without saying I'm taking your First Amendment right?
Right.
Just like the pandemic, some people seen the quarantine to stay in the house.
Yeah.
They felt like they were stripped of something. How can we do something without doing it, but still doing it? How can we not tell you gotta get vaccinated, but still make you feel like you have to be vaccinated? How can we not
keep pushing that shit?
How can we tell you
Well,
you can't
limit the things that you can do by
how
being
can we
vaccinated?
how can we tell you can't say XYZ
Right.
without
it's
telling you can't
Also
say
a double
XYZ?
standard with that shit too, because I think we talked about this before. It's like how you can't fat shame somebody, but anytime somebody's skinny, you can go in on them.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
yeah, but you can't talk about nobody that's fat.
That's big.
Yeah,
It's rude. It's you can't say that. It's a lot of things that you can't say.
People are like, I'm happy like this. No, you're not.
right.
As
I
a,
seen your
as a
ass
former
walking
fat
some-
guy,
I
I
seen
can
some-
tell you
I
you're
seen
not
your ass
happy
walking
like
the
that.
stairs earlier.
you're not.
As a
about
former
to
fat
die.
guy, I can tell you're not happy like that. No, you're not. But I feel like weight is a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
I think there's a way around it. I think there's a way to be nice and still say it. Now, if you didn't ask me, why would I say anything? Like, if you didn't ask me about your weight, I'm not going to volunteer my information on your weight. But if you asking me about your weight, if you invite me into you, then I might make a comment. To
Would
just
you-
make a
Right.
comment about somebody's weight is inviting a fight to me.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
But if I say, hey, man, do I look fat? And you keep it real and say, yeah, bro, you can gain some pounds.
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah,
you
now if
fat
they try
as
to make
fuck.
a joke on themselves and then you make a joke with them about how fat they
Yeah,
are.
He gonna be like, bro, that wasn't an invitation. Okay. Nah, I mean, would you ever
was-
tell a
I was
woman that
wanting
she
you to
was
tell
fat
me I was
on some G
skinny.
shit?
On some G shit, no, because we can't.
No, I'm talking about if she came to you like, Landon, I feel like I'm fat. Am I fat? And she was a
Who
a
is the
fucking
girl? Who is the girl?
porker.
Is this the girl that I'm trying to be with?
Nah, she was just some lady.
Somebody like you.
I would say
You thick, but yeah, somebody.
You
know.
say you thick. That's that bullshit.
I
That's
would
that
say-
bullshit. That's fat girls
Nah,
just
'cause
going
a fat-
around thinking they thick.
There's always gonna
I
be a
would
nigga
say
that love you.
I would answer a question with a question.
What's that?
So if you say, "Hey, do you think I'm fat?" I would probably ask you, "Well, what are you thinking? What's going on? Do you feel like
See,
you a little
Landon
bit?"
ain't shit. They Landon, no, you ain't finna say that, motherfucker. No girl wants to hear that.
So you just gotta tell them
No,
she's
no.
skinny.
Nobody
But you
that's
say, nah,
asking
you
you a
ain't
question of, hey, am I something? Was, well, what do you feel like you are, motherfucker? Obviously, they feel fat.
Well,
if they had to ask
if you
you.
feel like you're overweight, then I'll help you solve that problem. I'm not just gonna call you fat and not give you no explanation
Just
on how
call
to
it
get
fat.
better.
Just call it fat, bro.
Yeah, but do you want to not be fat?
Don't ask me. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't ask me, cause I'm gonna let you have it.
You gonna let them know, but hey, man, they say they want honesty.
Yeah, hey.
I mean, like I said, I don't. That's a touchy subject.
What?
me.
Fat people?
No, a girl coming to you asking.
Well, if you ask a girl, shit, are you fat? They gonna tell you for sure.
As a former fat guy would tell you, they won't tell you. They will say you look good with all that weight on you, and you'll be
Yeah, they
like,
be
"Yeah,
trying
I
to-
do look good fat."
Girls be saying they like fat niggas.
They don't be liking that on Instagram.
They might not like it on Instagram.
That's what they tell
But
me.
they say they. I heard a couple girls say they like fat dudes. Like 'em.
Why?
I don't know. They just like 'em.
big niggas.
Girls are mysteries, dog. You don't know what they like, when they like it, where they
Jigsaw
like it.
puzzles.
That is true.
Yes,
3D.
Cause like I
puzzles.
said, the niggas that they like on Instagram don't be the nigga they with.
bruh.
real
I knew
life.
a girl. I knew a girl that liked old niggas. She got off on people that had gray beards.
Dang.
You be
salt
like,
and
what the
pepper.
fuck,
Hold on. What
She-
what we
she
talking
got
about?
off on
like
that.
50?
huh?
We talking about like 50, 60?
Gray
Ron-
beards,
Like
nigga.
Ron Isley.
I mean, I might have one here in a couple months.
Nigga, you is 30. You ain't got no gray beard, nigga.
Not
Even
yet.
if you have 2 white hairs, it ain't a gray beard,
Oh,
nigga.
you talking about full gray?
I'm talking about full gray.
So it's about 50.
I got some gray
maybe
hair in
40.
my beard. I got 2 or 3.
You could be
I
40
know
with a
girls
little
that like daddy weight niggas. They call them yeah, like they like the dad weight shit, bro.
Yeah, the dad bod.
Yes.
bit. So to answer the question, then no woman's gonna tell you that you're fat. They're gonna tell you they like that weight on
Yeah,
you.
some of them might tell you that.
Man.
They might tell you.
So we lie to each other.
pretty
Right.
much.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Pretty much. Cut
Alright.
it out though. Cut it out. If
We
you
do
fat,
need to
you
stop
fat.
that, man.
Cut it out.
But how do you honestly tell somebody about their weight? if
Hey,
they
you're
ask
fat as fuck. You need to stop eating them
Alright.
churros, them fucking honey buns, put them fries down, bitch, order a salad. Goddamn ordering goddamn number 2s with a Diet Coke. Looking stupid as hell. Your ass shouldn't even be in McDonald's.
What
That's how you
the
tell him
hell
right
is
there.
going on?
All right, man. Deshaun Watson's up to 22 accusers, and they all have decided to choose to identify themselves in this lawsuit.
So now you gotta see their faces.
I don't think Deshaun Watson is ever playing football again.
We'll take
Yeah,
him.
he done.
I wish we could take
Who's
him.
we? Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need him.
Shit, we got some masseuses that'll love for you to touch them. You ain't even got to do it on the sneak tip.
That nigga gonna be playing football in Pelican Bay.
And
Damn.
Chloe Bailey posted a picture of herself in a swimsuit this week, and I almost got my man's in trouble, man. My bad, man. I
You ain't
apologize
shit.
to you. I apologize to.
Hey, man, shout out to
See,
Chloe
man.
finding
Man, she
herself
living
becoming
her-
a woman.
She living her best life. It seems like she telling old girl like, "Fuck Disney.
I did go
Your
look at-
ass over here."
Right.
And,
I looked at
take
the
a
other
selfie.
girls'
this
Instagram.
ass.
I looked at the other girls' Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, different. They went down different paths,
She's
man.
a gosh darn good girl.
Right.
This
Somebody
other
probably
one
turned
out
Chloe
here.
out. Somebody probably turned Chloe out.
She out
Who
here
you think
wild.
turned Chloe out?
She younger?
Who? Chloe?
Oh, okay.
How old
Haley?
is she?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know this sister.
Somebody turned Chloe out.
Somebody did something.
Right.
If I'm the dad,
Probably
I'm like,
Blueface.
why can't you be more like your sister?
Oh man, yeah.
She got
yeah.
in the Disney. You just
You know
over
who
here.
giving her the best Father's Day gift though?
Baby, I was going through that Graham.
You
Graham
know the girl
shuffle.
from Disney. She getting the money.
I was going through your Instagram, baby. You ain't got to show everybody your swimsuit.
I'ma
Dad.
No, don't dad me. I'd take all that shit from you. How old are they? Like 16?
Nah, I think they like 20 something.
She's
Ah,
23.
damn.
She's 23.
Well, I can't do
going on
nothing.
24.
She
Right.
moved out.
She got
I
the
can't
right to
do
show
nothing.
that butt. It's not like it's not like it's disgusting. It's tasteful.
Bruh, to you.
She just showing her curves.
Shit, I don't know about tasteful. I felt the way. Tasteful never made me feel away.
Man.
I don't know. Guys.
A lot. All right, man.
I'm sleepy as
I'm
shit.
glad y'all ain't
Wake
here.
y'all ass
I'm
up,
trying, man. I'm gonna get through it though.
Please stop telling the listeners that you're sleepy. They don't
Sorry.
care.
They do care. They were like, I wonder what's wrong with them.
Nah,
Nothing. I'm just
they
tired.
sit over there at their
That
desk.
nigga
like,
beat his
these
meat
niggas
before he
tired.
came over here.
Nah, not
Done
today.
Jacked out all
Not
this
today.
nutrients. Done
That was
got tired.
That was a couple weeks ago I did that. I got fugazi on something.
Drained out all your energy.
I ain't gonna
there.
talk about it on air though, cause I want to embarrass nobody. But I got fugazi.
You got fugazi.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I thought something was about to happen, so I wanted to make sure my man was prepared.
Oh,
And
so you beat one out for you?
yeah.
That nigga was trying to kill that pussy. That's what you was trying to
Was you
do.
able to perform?
Nah, nothing ever happened.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he was trying to beat it. That's why you jack off before you have sex, bro. You trying to murder that thing.
You ever had that shit backfire?
Yeah, falling asleep.
Oh no, I've had that shit backfire.
yeah,
Like
it's
I still
backfired
come
on me
quick.
a few times.
Oh, you still
Or
can't
I
cook?
beat it
Yeah.
too bad and it don't want to come back. It don't want to do nothing.
Damn, nigga.
Hey, we good. We good.
Like, nah, I'm good.
That nigga say I beat it too bad.
Hey, nigga, wake up. She right there. Nigga.
I'm just playing.
Get your ass.
Promise you.
Hold on one second. I got you. Just hold right there. Stay right there.
Boy, y'all crazy.
Just do this for me. I won't touch you for a whole week.
All right, man. This week, man, the real nigga of the week goes out to the residents down there in South Carolina who came out for a young man who was harassed by a
Oh yeah, all
Army
y'all the
soldier,
real niggas.
Jonathan Pendleton. They came out and they went out in front of this man's home and they protested. A video came out of him harassing this dude. I guess the guy was just walking around the neighborhood. They got into it, and this white man was just kind of just talking to this young man crazy out his mind. So the video went viral, and the community stood up. They went in front of this man's house. They protest. He's been fired from his job, Jonathan. He was a soldier stationed at Fort Jackson. He won't be there anymore, man.
First of all, how in the hell you trying to punk somebody barefooted, nigga? Nigga, I would have stepped on all his toes, nigga. I'm talking about broke all them bitches. He had on Vans. Okay. I at least would have took a pinky toe with me, nigga. And you not running after me out on stepped on the pinky toe, nigga. He was out there barefooted.
I don't know. That's a soldier. I mean, they're trained to take pain.
Bitch, I'm gonna make sure I really step on that shit. Like, Oh, word, he would have gave me a push. I'm like, man, what's that
You
over
see
there?
how
Oh, yeah,
small
he did
little
push
dude
him.
was?
He
though?
did push him.
You remember the push? I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, man, what's that right there? What? Bam! I'm talking about, yeah.
Nah, that nigga was short. He need to hit him in the balls and run.
Man, you remember how Bruce Lee stepped on that nigga face? And he,
Oh yeah, and
and then he gave a twist. Then I'm going to run, nigga. He
yeah.
going to be done,
Hey,
bro.
them black women I don't know if they had his back.
That was
or
walking
not.
around the
Yeah, they
neighborhood?
was just like,
Yeah.
come on, sir. I guess they was
Yeah.
just trying to get him out the situation.
I got a thing for adults who fuck with kids like that. Like, they kids, man.
Yeah.
You going too hard on a kid. Like, it's a kid.
Bro, he probably knew bro was timid. He probably knew bro wasn't about no smoke.
Well, you see
He
what
was
happened.
just like, I'm
Well,
going
we-
to punk him too.
Well, what?
Nigga lost it all.
But
Gotta
don't punk
move
a
and
kid.
everything.
Like, you don't get no stripes for trying to punk a kid.
That's true.
I'd never respect that James uncle.
oh yeah.
I would never respect him, and I'm an adult. I would never respect that man. Like, that day will never leave my mind. That shit fucked me up. I was like, that's a kid,
Shit fucked me up too. I still think about it from here.
bro. That's a kid, man. You leave a kid to be a
Damn,
kid.
what happened?
Nah, I was fucking around. I was
He
like
was
a
just-
little kid. I threw up the Q-Dog sign. That nigga was trying to kill me.
He pretty much approached this man and threatened him. Johnny was like
Who, Johnny?
13,
Yeah.
man. It's a fucking kid.
Nigga,
man.
don't be throwing up the Q. That
He's a
nigga was
fucking
about to beat
kid.
your ass on some college shit, nigga.
Oh, Q, nigga.
That shit was lame as hell.
Hell no, nigga.
That shit was lame.
Yeah, I was like 13 or 14. I think I was in middle school.
Yeah,
What is-
Yeah.
you're a fucking adult. Go in the house and
This
talk to other
nigga got
adults.
his damn masters and shit. Don't you ever throw up the Q-Ton, nigga. Shut your ass
your
up. You
ass
about to
up.
fight somebody
Right.
with a master's degree, sir.
Yeah,
Get the
if
fuck out of
anything,
here.
You supposed to bring up the younger generation. Be like, hey, man, if you want to be a Q when you get older, I teach you how to do this or something.
That's how you talk.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Like, that's what you
But don't
do.
throw that shit up, though, because
Right.
you ain't
Hey,
pledged
don't
yet.
throw it up
Hey,
just yet,
man.
but let me show you what you can do.
Chill out, man. That's a little disrespectful. I don't want you getting no trouble.
Right.
I
You
can
know
see
what I'm saying?
Johnny over there.
Johnny laughed it off. Johnny laughed it off.
It was serious as hell, bro.
Didn't you just do something? Did you
muscle
lay up
head.
a ball or some shit?
Oh, I laid on a ball and I saw him driving up the street, so I threw it up as he was coming up the street, and that nigga pulled up on me. It's like, hey, don't you ever do that shit again. You do that shit again, I'm gonna show you. I said, okay.
Show you what?
I said, okay.
Johnny laughed. I didn't know what he was going to show him. I didn't even know what Johnny did. I had to ask questions. Johnny kept saying, it's all good, man. I was like, no, man, what the fuck happened? What
Yeah,
happened?
Johnny throwing at the Q side like, hey, man, what's up? I'm cool.
Stomping
I'm
with
cool.
the big dogs. About to get my ass whooped. By
And
a
you know,
grown ass man, like
at
in
that-
his 40s.
At that time, Shaq was throwing it up. And
yeah,
what's
Vince Carter.
Vince
I think
Carter
Vince
was
Carter
throwing-
was a Q.
Vince Carter was throwing it up. Basketball players was throwing it up. So
He's
it was
out
like,
here false claiming on college and them.
college in there. All right, man. Does all right, man. So right here locally, man, we got a dunce. Now, I'm not trying to pick on this man or anything because he's not alive anymore. But Barney Harris is a coach of a basketball team in Union County. He coached in Monroe at Union High. He lost his life attempting to rob the Sinaloa cartel drug house somewhere in North Carolina.
Nigga was watching Breaking Bad and was like, nigga, I got a hella idea. I'm about to go rob the cartel.
One of my favorite things to do is watch anything about drugs. And from my experience, from what I've watched, I love Narcos. I know not to fuck with them niggas.
Yeah,
on
them
any
cartel
level.
niggas is crazy, dog. If they get their hands on you,
It's over, man.
the shit they gonna, if they decide to torture you, I'd rather be shot than tortured
Oh
by
yeah,
them niggas, bro.
They really
they-
will bury you in like an ant pile or something.
Bro, they do some of the craziest shit, bro.
right.
Some of the craziest
Put
shit.
honey on your dick and then let some bugs eat it off.
That's crazy.
Nah, they do shit like that, bruh.
That's crazy.
All right, but
I ain't see the honey on
It's
it.
like, oh wait, what?
I
Are you
did see
sure?
them. I did see them put something on there for a pit bull to eat a nigga dick off. Though.
Yeah.
oh, that's fucked
They
up.
ain't
Yeah,
playing,
that pit bull
bruh.
ate that nigga dick off.
But
I
I
was
would've-
like, what the fuck?
I would imagine he watched the same shit I watched. So you running up in this drug house with only one other person wasn't a smart idea at all.
They probably thought they could do it.
So
I can imagine the plan on the way there. They're like, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick the door in. And then, you know what I'm saying, you just start shooting. And then once you get through the door, I'm going to come through and behind you, and I'm going to start shooting on the left.
I've been scoping this place out for like weeks, nigga. It's like only 4 niggas
y'all
in there.
niggas sound crazy.
It's only 4
as hell.
niggas
That's
in
how
there.
them niggas sounded.
Yeah, well, it was a lot of bullets. It was a lot of gunfire, and there was only one dead body. His accomplice survived, and has been arrested. Also, they seized 1 kilo cocaine and about $7,000.
So the dude he did it with survived.
And
Yes.
in jail right now.
Man, I'll be like, man, go ahead and shoot me, bro.
Yeah, they gonna kill you.
This wasn't
In
even
jail.
my idea.
Oh, he gonna get in jail. Cartel in all the prisons.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they gonna get him.
Yeah.
So more of the story, man. Just be a little smarter, man. If we're gonna commit a crime out here, man, just don't hit no cartel. Like they organize.
who
That's
says-
organized crime. That's like
who's-
robbing the mafia.
Who says that we gonna rob the cartel? Who says this is a good idea?
Yo, you know the Mexican niggas up the street.
The only niggas that say that is another cartel.
True.
That's
And
true.
they could do it.
Yeah.
That's true.
They could do it.
But I'm not gonna. I'm not signing up.
I'm not robbing anybody, let
That's
alone
crazy.
them. But all right, man. Person of the week.
All right, man. We talked about this gentleman earlier, and I know we was talking bad about him for not not wanting us not to say the N-word anymore. But I had to do some research on my man, and my man is true when it comes to this philanthropy, man. Kyrie Irving. Just to name a few things Kyrie's done. Kyrie's been paid 19 tuitions for HBCU students.
He said the earth was flat.
He did say the earth was flat. Okay, he a little bit weird, but hey, he trying his best to do good, use his money. When the WNBA bubble came out and women said they didn't want to go to it, he paid $1.5 million for them not to go. He, cover their expenses. He
Salaries.
donated $250,000 to Loaves and Foods. Where my list at? My bad. Oh, I forgot Aldridge retired.
Yep. LaMarcus Aldridge is no longer playing ball. Peace out, Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn gonna have to get another big man.
He played one good game with them niggas.
Oh, he played a couple good games with them.
And got the fuck on. Why he leave?
They said he was having
Mental health?
abnormal heartbeats,
Oh yeah, that is one of his. Man.
irregular heartbeats and shit. But
Oh,
my
all
thing
right.
is, it really fucked them over because now Brooklyn can't even get another big man. But y'all
They
got
don't
Blake.
need enough. They got enough, I feel
I mean,
like.
they still got Jordan and Blake. But my
Yeah.
thing is, you putting everything on Jordan and Blake. Them the only 2 big men, and Clayton,
Hey,
whatever
Paul
that
Pierce
dude
need a
name.
job. He'll come out there and bust a
Man, Paul Pierce needs to sit his ass down.
couple. But also,
Paul
man,
Pierce good, trust me.
$323,000 to feed America, and then $250,000 meals to families in the local New York area. So Kyrie definitely giving back, even though he's very weird. He somehow found some spiritual enlightening when he found out he was part Native American, and that changed his views on life. And now he really be trying to give back. So even though he don't want to say the N-word, man, you gotta give it up for the dude for giving back, putting his money where his mouth is.
Man, tell that nigga Kyrie, he alright.
Y'all need to watch Exterminate All the Brutes, man.
Oh yeah.
They dig into the Native Americans. Matter of fact, the natives, period. The natives over here. And how America got its name, man. It's a real good doc. It's on HBO Max.
I'll check it out, man.
You.
Kyrie probably somewhere burning sage in Palo Santo right now,
True.
getting all the evil spirits.
Boy, he's stupid.
Him. I can see why he was with Janae Aiko.
He was with what's my girl name?
Who was with Janae Aiko?
He was
was he-
with
who was
Kalani.
Who?
That's
Kyrie.
an odd couple, man. Because I know she don't believe the Earth is flat.
Kyrie
Might be why she left
was
his
with
ass.
Jane Aiko? He was with her?
No, I
he
got
was
it
with
wrong.
Kalani.
I get my light skins confused.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
She
I
left. She
bet
left
Big-
him for a party next door.
I bet Big Sean beat Kyrie ass, nigga.
Oh, 1,000%.
I got Kyrie on
I was
that
about
one.
to say Kyrie breakout.
Kyrie-
Kyrie versus Big Sean. Y'all taking Kyrie?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, Big
Nigga,
Sean's like
Dennis Schroeder was about to box this nigga
Big Sean's
up.
like 5'8".
But see,
Now I don't know how
the
tall
thing
he
is,
is.
Kyrie work out every day, and he an athlete.
Yeah, have
And
you
he
seen
probably
Big
know-
Sean?
He probably knows some ancient
Sean
Native
do work
American
out.
Big Sean big now.
martial arts.
He ain't big.
Shit.
That's
I
show
just seen him
muscle.
with
He
Snoop
big,
Dogg
he
the
big.
other day.
He done got big, but he's still a small dude. Nigga like 5'8". He like my size.
Oh, Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie is 6 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna smack him.
Dennis
And like I
Schroeder-
said, he might know some traditional Native American martial arts.
Man, shut your ass.
All right, man. This has been episode 154 of KSP. Thank you for tuning in today, man. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, like that, comment, do all that good shit, man. Below is a list of links. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe. If you on Apple Podcasts right now listening to the audio, go ahead and write that review for me, please. That's going to move us up the charts. That's going to give us a little bit of free marketing, man. The more of today's story, man. If you tipping Usher bucks, let the strippers know you got something coming up, man.
Right.
You promoting the event.
I ain't telling
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
shit.
If you a police officer or know a police officer, man, tell them niggas speak up, man. I'm tired of them seeing us kill only black folks. Come on, man. This shit gotta stop,
I wonder
man.
how many Usher bucks can get you a gallon of gas. Like 10 Usher bucks for a
Depend.
gallon.
Are they redeemable?
Good question.
Redeemable?
Bruh, I give you this whole rack for $20 on goddamn no. For $20 on pump 10.
Yeah, man. That's all I got, man. That's all I got, man. Listen, love the life you live.
Yes,
Love
sir.
the people in it. Find the positive in every situation. Live in the moment because this life is not forever. I am Jumpman Jones. Sign off for KSP, man. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Cause one day everybody gotta die. One day everybody gotta die.
Damn, that's a little down.
Daddy, are you on the radio?